Alright, so while everybody's getting comfortable, let's do self-worth affirmations. Take a slow breath if you want, if it feels right. Okay. And a gentle release. I'm going to relax with you guys. Just try to wind down. Allow your shoulders to soften as we get into the affirmations. And allow your jaw to relax and your body settle. Then you're safe in this moment. You can repeat that to yourself if you want. Now, there's nothing you need to prove in this moment because we're trying to relax. Nothing you need to become. You are enough exactly as you are. And you are worthy simply because you exist. So we're just going to give you a nice scalp massage. Your value is not measured by productivity, and your worth doesn't depend on you're worthy simply because you exist, and your value is not measured by productivity. Just relax. So we'll just massage the scalp as we read. Your worth does not depend on how much you do. You are inherently valuable. And your presence matters. And you're allowed to take up space. Sometimes we can put our hand on our heart or repeat them out loud or in our head. You deserve care. You do not need to earn love. Just remember, be gentle with yourself as always. Your body deserves patience. And your mind deserves compassion. And your heart deserves understanding. Just relax. Your body deserves patience. Breathe that in and let it sit. And your mind deserves compassion. So we're just going to massage your temple area. Just like this. And your heart deserves understanding because healing is not a race and growth unfolds in its own time. You honor your limits without shame and you allow yourself to rest and you allow yourself to move slowly and you forgive yourself for being human. Your struggles do not define you. They are a moment. We're all capable of evolving. Your challenges do not diminish your worth. Just relax. And you are whole even while you're healing. Your trust yourself and your feelings are valid. Let's push our mannequin to the side for a second. Your experience matters. You are safe within yourself. Trust yourself. Even on days that it feels unfamiliar or like maybe you regressed a little bit or took a step back. You release comparison and judgment. And you release the need to be perfect. You accept yourself fully. So we're just going to massage your face. Just gently brush. You deserve healthy love that's from yourself and others. It doesn't have to be romantic. And you deserve to be understood. You deserve relationships built on kindness and respect. Just relax. Take some nice breaths. Now, your voice matters. And you bring goodness into the world simply by being you. Take another slow breath. Feel the truth of your worth settling gently within you. Just relax. So feel the truth of your worth settling gently within you. And feel the calm, feel the steadiness, feel the quiet sense of enoughness. You are worthy. You are valued. You are safe exactly as you are. And that is enough. So let's close this part out by doing gentle closing affirmations that we can say to ourselves. You are safe here. You are enough. Take some breaths in. Let it sink in. You're enough. You're enough. You're safe. You're safe. Just relax. You are worthy of kindness. Just relax. Your presence matters. And you deserve care. You deserve care. Just relax. You deserve gentleness. You deserve gentleness. And now you deserve peace. Just relax. And you are already whole. So, now let's move into our other affirmations that I wrote. We can do meditations and guided visualizations afterwards. We'll do hair brushing afterwards. This says hisses. Get kisses. It's my gift from the cat lady subscription box that I get. So the next one we're going to read these about general life transitions for anybody going through something different or change. Take a slow breath in and gently release. You are safe in this moment. I am safe even during change. And you can repeat these. I am grounded in this moment, in the present moment. I can take life one step at a time. I do not need all the answers today. I am supported as I navigate this transition. Uncertainty does not mean danger. Uncertainty does not mean danger. Next, I trust myself to adapt. I do not need all the answers today. I am supported as I navigate this transition, and uncertainty does not mean danger. I trust myself to adapt, New paths are opening for me. This transition is making space for something new. I am growing in ways I cannot see. Just relax. I am allowed to begin again. My life continues to unfold. I trust unfolding my path now. My life continues to unfold. I release what's not meant to stay. Letting go makes space for what aligns with me. It's easy to tap on slowly because the noises are so muffled. I carry forward the lessons and love. My heart heals in its own time. I carry forward the lessons and the love. My heart heals in its own time. My heart heals in its own time. I remain whole, all on my own. Let's switch triggers. My value is not defined by my circumstances. My value is not defined by my job. I have meaningful strengths and abilities. I am capable of building something new. I have meaningful strengths and abilities. Just relax your body, get nice and comfortable. I trust my skills and resilience. This moment does not define my future. Opportunity will find me as I keep moving forward. I am allowed to explore new directions. I trust myself to handle what comes. I am resilient and capable. I give myself patience during transition. You are supported. Change is unfolding gently. And if you hear an affirmation you like, you can either comment or hit the heart button. You are supported. Change is unfolding gently. New paths are opening. You are guided forward. You will find your way. Okay, let's tap on this one. Cat lady, straight. You are growing and becoming. So now, let me check meditations, guided visualizations. Next, we can do guided visualizations and a scalp and hair massage. So it says C A T L A D Y, and then this cute little cat. So we're gonna just put some lotion on your face, and then we can do the jade rolling. I'm gonna use the Laneige. Thank you. These are by PJ Salvage. I got them for my birthday. I love PJ Salvage. They're like pajama brands, little lipsticks. So cute. Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad, Ashley. This is my time to relax with you guys. I think we might need an oil to put on as well. And a spray. close your eyes. And then roll back. So now we're going to put a little bit of oil. Okay, ready? Good. Now we need to put some lotion on. So we're gonna take this Laneige water bank and put it all over your face before we do the jade roller. Good. Just a little bit more here. There we go, just relax. Yes, I love Barefoot Dreams though. They're really soft. I also like Splendid. I have a bunch of Splendid pajamas in Honeydew. I like them too. Now we're going to use the jade roller and we're gonna roll up under your chin. And just take some nice breaths and relax and relax. Just relax. Okay. Top. We'll do relaxing strokes upward. And now we're gonna let's switch to the bottom part right here. And we're gonna go up and over, up and over. Ready? Up and over and up and over and up and over. There we go. Take some nice breaths. Just relax. Take some breaths in. Ready? In and out. There we go. Now let's do near the lid. Gentle strokes on the eyes and the other eye. Okay, now let's try a massage and massage all of that stuff in. Ready? There we go. Relax, relax. So we're just massaging the temples. There we go. There we go. Okay. So now people want this is called a gua sha. I think it's it's spelled G-U-A space S-H-A. And you can see it's got different rounded and indented areas. The way I use it is it takes like this and you're gonna get some slip. So let's use an oil. Okay. Put just a little bit more on your face. Good. And this is gonna give it some traction. You don't ever want to be This is your time to relax. Get nice and sleepy. Okay, let's try the other side. So we're just going right along the chin area. Now what we're gonna do is go like this and hold. Ready? So with the cheekbones up a little bit more. Okay, how's that feeling? Continue taking relaxing breaths. We're just gonna pamper you. Now, we can use different areas, like you can even use this side for this area and down. Now what we're gonna do is the eyes right here. Get like this, and I'm gonna just hold your face right here. Just getting any fluid or inflammation from the eye. And just gentle strokes. Let's try this side. Okay. So now we're going to continue on the eyes. Relax. So now what we're going to do is right over here on the eyebrow, we're going to take this dented section in, or indented section. There we go. And one thing that's really good is sometimes I take this side and you just gently roll it around. Let's rub your temples like this. Circular motions. And next side. There we go. Nice and gentle. Mannequin, we can move over. Let's look up the follow. So we're going to do a scalp check and get your hair all parted before we do the scalp exam. So we're just going to look and just part these areas. A lot of us are going through a lot of heavy feelings, and we need to give ourselves a little space during the day. Go through and just feel the texture of the scalp. The process of examining your scalp is we're going to just be going through, gently brushing the area of the scalp to see if there's any dry flakes, bumps, or lumps. And I'm just going to be putting her hair back a little. I also, in like that, I want to do updos on her. I also got rollers as well that we can put in her hair. Okay, let's just turn her like this, and I'm going to examine the scalp area along the hairline. So we're just going to look for any abnormalities in the scalp. Just relax. And I'm just going to gently move the light in these areas and check to see. So far, I see some short pieces, which means there's new growth. Take the next section and clip it like this. So we are doing a role play, and the role play is we're doing a scalp exam. So we are going to take this scalp massager. Okay. There is a little bit of dandruff back into the crown area. That's totally normal. We're gonna put some hydrating, so we're just gonna put a little bit. So we're gonna just put a little bit here and a little bit here. That's gonna hydrate the area. And then with this, we're just gonna rub the area in a circular motion. Alright, now we're gonna check near the ear. Okay, along the hairline looks good. Let's try just brushing back there. Let's brush your hair back. I'm just gonna, and then continue on here. Okay, let's try the next side. Now we're gonna check the other side. Okay, I do see a dry spot here. I'm gonna put this oil onto the scalp. Gosh, her hair is so long. And you can curl this hair. I'm gonna check the back part of the scalp. This looks better. Okay, I see a spot here. Into the area that's dry. In the back area, this looks good. Let's get the flaky area right here. This is also red light therapy that helps with any inflammation in the scalp. Okay, now let's do a scalp massage. Picture yourself lying in bed as I massage your scalp. You're looking for a little comfort, a little peace, a bit of stillness. You close your eyes and gently remind yourself you're exactly where you need to be. And then the space around you begins to shift. You can close your eyes if that feels comfortable. Very quietly, very gently. Things begin to move like velvet curtains parting before a story comes to life. Let's try brushing your hair. Like a stage being set for something that's meant just for you. This dream is starting to form around you, and you're not just watching it, you're being wrapped in it. And you're completely engulfed in the moment, this special moment. And as you close your eyes, the room is no longer what it was. Next to your bed is a beautiful bay window, wide and curved, opened. It wasn't there before, but it belongs here now. It wasn't there before, but it belongs here now. And somehow you know it's here on purpose. The window looks out at the big night sky, and you have the clearest picture of the contrast between the deep dark sky and the twinkling lights above, the stars, the stillness, and the quiet world beyond. Let's see. We've still got a couple of tangles. It's calm and it's expansive, and you get to witness it. Then a breeze moves through the window, not cold or forceful, just enough to let you know something is arriving. And there it is, a soft twinkling light, the most precious little star, with gentle face and blushed cheeks. It glides through the open window and politely asks you to come in. It glides through the window and politely asks to come in. And it lands softly on the top of your head. And you already know there's a reason. It's not just here to be seen, it's a wishing star. And it's just for you. Slowly the light begins to move. From the top of your head, letting go of the thoughts that tried to stay too long, down to your face, softening the tension you didn't realize was there, to your neck and your shoulders. Take some nice breaths in, gently inviting any heaviness to soften and fall away. To your chest and heart space, reminding you that it's safe to rest. Down to your arms and hands. You did enough today. In your stomach, where worry and effort can finally relax, down to your hips and legs, grounded, supported, and steady, and finally the light settles in your feet, anchoring you here, peaceful, present, and whole. Every part of you receives its glow, and that light carries peace and hope, strength, and one quiet wish meant only for you. Maybe you already know what the wish is, or maybe it's still forming. Either way, the stars already understand, and it's holding your wish for you now. Just rest in this light, breathe, and if you like, your mind can picture a place that brings you peace, a quiet stream, a warm beach, a mountaintop just after sunrise, a meadow in the English countryside, or a forest full of tall, majestic trees that make you feel protected and small in the best way. Whatever you picture, just let it be. Let it be simple. Let it feel safe. You're safe. You're steady. You are filled with light, And the star stays with you for a moment longer. And the stars stay with you for a moment longer, offering one last shimmer of gratitude before quietly settling in the air beside you. You don't need to hold on too tightly. You know when it's time to call it back. And when you do, the star will return gently, quietly, just like this, a quiet visitor of hope and comfort and calm. How's everyone feeling? Okay, so first we're gonna just examine the eye right here. Let's go in here. Just look into your eye. We're just going to check for dryness on the left side. Alright, now follow the light. Up, up, down, down. Left, left, right, right. Good, and we're going to get close up, and I'm just going to examine the eye really closely. Okay, blink. And open up again. Okay, good. We're going to do the next one. So we're just going to examine the eye, look straight ahead, and back. Okay, and up, 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 down, 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 left, 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 right, right, right. And close your eyes again. Just going to examine the eye and open. Okay, good. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is take some measurements. So we're just going to make sure that everything is looking okay. So this is from one corner, outer corner to outer corner. Just put this in here and this way. And this way. Okay, I'm going to just input that information. And then we're going to do from the top of the head all the way down to the chin. Okay, those are the same. And the width, so from cheek to cheek. And then your nose. Good, and then let's get the width between the eyes. Perfect. So we're just going to look through the hole in here, and we're just going to measure how far the pupil expands or retracts. And then this one. Good. Alright, now we're going to try the other eye. Okay. Let's just see if we can get both of the eyes to follow the blue light. Good, down and up and left and right. Okay, now we're going to take some imaging. Okay. Good. Good. Okay, now the other eye. Okay, so I'm just going to upload those images right now. Okay. So we're going to have you bring these blue light glasses home. We'll do a test first. I'm going to just see how they feel on you. Good. And we're going to do a blue light test. How does that feel? A little less harsh, right? Okay. And then I did notice that you have a small scratch on the cornea, so we're going to put some eye lubrication on. We're going to open the eye, blink, blink, and open up. Blink. Blink. Okay, now we're going to massage the eye. Just going to massage the eye really gently. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is, now that we put the lubricant into the eye, hydrating it, we're going to just measure with this precise measuring around the eye to just see if good. And then we're just going to do above and this way. Okay, now let's try this way. Just look straight ahead. And this way, right here. Okay, now let's just do a long, and then here. Perfect. Okay. And then we can do just a quick chart. So I'm going to point to the areas with the light. Let me just get, okay, so where I'm gonna just point and you're gonna tell me what color. Okay, green, that's right. Yellow, that's good. Okay, now let's go all the way over here. Purple, that's right. And here, good. Blue, green. Okay, ready? That could put me into like a deep slumber. Yeah. So I hope everyone has a really good week. And if you're not following me on YouTube at With Ever Kindness, I'm going to be posting this live later as after it downloads. So I am so glad I got to see everyone. See you soon. Have a good night and sleep well. Sending lots of love.